Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. This is Rob with Fruit of Labor Landscaping out here in the serene forest. And normally I'm doing this post on Thursdays to reveal our What Is It Wednesday, but we posted it a day late, so here I am on Friday giving the big reveal. We had several people submit some answers to us across our website and Instagram and Facebook. And we did have a winner. That person participated in a Facebook group, Deltona Garden Community, and they were the only one to comment on that post, but they were in the random drawing. They were the ones picked for this week's winner, so we want to give a huge shout out to them. Please be checking your inboxes to see if you were the winner, and we're waiting to hear back for them to claim their prize. But let's move on to the name of the plant. So this is African Blue Basil, and I'll put the botanical name in the comments because there's no way I'm going to say it. But this is a hybrid of a basil plant. Many of you guys guessed basil. There was only one or two people who guessed the African blue basil. It has the same flowers, obviously, as most basils. And the same aromatic leaves, although these leaves are a little bit smaller than sweet basils. This plant, especially here in Florida, is grown more as an ornamental than it is for its culinary uses, and that's how I typically grow it as well. I do grow the regular or more common culinary basil, like sweet basil, for the kitchen, and then I grow this African blue basil because it is a pollinator magnet. I mean, this thing can be loaded with bees, and so I like to intermix this in the garden around other pollinator plants and around other plants that require cross-pollination, like my squashes, my zucchinis, my pumpkins, the loofah gourds, just anything that you really want your pollinators next to. This is going to bring it in, or bring them in, and it just does it really well. Plus, the aroma of the plant is super awesome. It gets to be kind of tall, so you can really use it to make a nice tier to your pollinator garden if you want to have different levels of plant heights. There's just a bunch of ways that this can be incorporated in the garden. It's a perennial, so it's here all year round. It flowers all year round. It's super hardy. I have not ever been able to kill one, and it does well in most soils. I've grown it in pots. I've grown it in the dirt, and just really easy to take care of. It can be propagated through cuttings. I mean, there's just so many good things about this type of basil as far as being a support plant for a foodscape, food forest, or just incorporated in the pollinator garden. So, all right, that's enough. Pretty much kind of segued into almost like a fun fact Friday, but that's all right. Just wanted to talk about how cool this plant was and why we do What Is It Wednesday, and that's to teach people about plants and give them an opportunity to win a little prize and being able to identify them. So I hope you guys had a good time with this video and the whole contest as a whole. And I hope you guys will continue to participate in our future What Is It Wednesdays. And we really appreciate you guys having fun with us. All right, see you later.